Good morning and welcome to another Sunday's Hymn. I'm Q.
I'm Flo.
Right. So today we are going to be coming from Matthew 5, 27 and 28.
Talking about the lust? I was shocked. So let's see what it has to say. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart.
So,
This is a tough
one, I find it I kind of find it interesting that it only mentions hymns and hises in the scripture, because I do know some hers and she'ses that look too. So, but then again, I'm assuming that for the day and age, and possibly even now, it's more so hymns and hises that look. But I guess it goes back to that old famous old time question, is looking a problem? Because you can look and see. This is talking about looking and lusting, but how do you know if you're actually lusting? Because if you're looking, obviously something grabbed some sort of attention. So it's where do you lie with where do you lie with that? I personally don't look. I would rather be safe than sorry, so I don't look. That's not true. I look at people's teeth, but I don't think that that's considered anything. But that's because I am big on oral hygiene.
Have you seen About Last Night? All because of Kevin Hart's teeth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They will know. But
but you asked me.
I was just
general. Is that a movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I think the look to look and the look to lust, you know the difference. You know the difference. Because I could look and be like, dang, that brother buff. I want to get to there one day. That don't mean I'm lusting after him.
Well, obviously, it's talking about the opposite sex, so
I'm just saying, but you could tell, the difference when you look at a guy and it's like, dang, he got the guns. I'm trying to get there, too.
Okay, so when you look at a woman.
When I look at a woman and she got the thing on the circle, so then it's like, then people's heads throwing the thing in the circle.
Oh.
So people will look at that and then they're triggered like, oh, that looks nice. I wonder what that feels like. Oh my goodness, that's a blessed woman. And then when you start saying stuff like that, then you got that old school like, hey, honey, sugar.
First of all,
that's lust. That's lusting. So it's just. I think you know the difference, because I could watch a music video and just be like, oh, okay, cool. That doesn't mean I'm over here thinking, oh, let me take you, man, if I have an opportunity.
But I think watching a music video would be different though, because that's that's their profession. One is part of their profession.
Like the Bible says, that's man looking at another woman.
Okay, so walking down the street though,
with lustful intent.
I want to put walking down. I don't want to specify. Well, if I'm looking at a music video, just because in music videos, especially nowadays, people are gyrating. Since you want to do the whole old man voice, gyrating a certain way.
They switching their hips.
So what about when you're walking down the street and a woman passes? Like I said, something catches your attention.
I don't think it's always attention grabbing. Sometimes it's just curiosity. Sometimes just be curiosity.
What are you curious about? I don't get it.
Okay.
That's that's why I don't look.
In my single days,
but
I would walk Or even now, sometimes I'll be like, oh, and then just it's a habit to just look back and see and be like, not so tall, motherface. The dang. Did you see that? Is that real? You think that's real, or that's pamper full? Like there's sometimes it's just curiosity. It has nothing to do with I want to pounce on that. I'm just saying.
Again,
a man knows how he's looking at a woman, and I hope that helped with the whole man analogy, and then woman analogy, and like, oh, she got this. I wonder what it,
well,
you could,
unless you are of a particular persuasion, there's no need to do a man analogy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's obvious that the scripture is talking about a person of the opposite sex, for one, or, you could just say someone that could garnish your interest, and you're looking at that person. So, not to single anybody out, but a person who could garnish your interest.
Yeah.
So
if your thought process goes beyond curiosity, then that's lustful.
Okay, but curiosity killed the cat. So, I mean, again, really? No. No, I'm just saying.
Want your comments on this one.
Oh, no.
Because I think this is a great discussion to have.
We might have to, or this might have to be a hot seat thing, and we'll bring somebody on to give their insight.
Because this is, it's crazy.
Ooh, sorry, you guys.
The Bible does further on say that eyes can cause sin. So your eyes could lead to action, and the action commits adultery. But we shall see. This has been a Sunday's Hymn. Yeah. This has been Sunday's Hymn. See you next week. Bye.